I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? But even living in disguise, where you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. 僕の未来は誰にもわからない。皆は僕をダメなやつと思う。鏡を見つめる僕を見下げているけど中には大きな力希望がある。 Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? Even living in disguise, where you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. You can't escape.
guys hear me? Because I can't hear myself. Sorry, still getting some stuff ready. Let's see here. Why am I not monitoring my audio? Every time my computer updates, there we go. All right. Every time my computer updates, man, it's always something. I have to reset everything. Starting to drop frames. Can you guys hear me? I don't know, it's something really weird. It's a good song, right? I don't know, that was weird. I started dropping frames out of nowhere. Might have to change some of my settings. Because I have it in ultra low latency, but I don't know. There you go. All right, we'll keep it there for now. Nope, dropping frames again. Are we there? I'm gonna keep it like that. Woo. So I'm getting errors everywhere. Errors. What is Alright, that's that error. It's alright, we'll keep it there. We'll see how it goes. That way we can get into the gameplay tonight. Oh no, I need to reset this. I'm gonna stop and then restart real quick. Alright, you guys can hear me? You know, at some point I'm gonna have to figure this whole these issues, but it's just gonna have to wait until I have yeah, it's gonna have to wait until I have time, unfortunately for me. And then my camera settings, I'm telling you, every time my computer resets or does an update or something, I know you guys can hear me, so let me take this off because that's throwing me off. But yeah, every time my computer does an update, I have to go in and fix all my settings for just about everything. Camera. Too bright. Take that off. Seems about right. Stand sits a little lower than I want it to. Let me fix the camera settings first. Am I too bright for you guys there? I feel like that's fine. I feel like that's fine. Let's keep it there. Let's keep it there. If I zoom in, yeah, let's keep it there. If I go any lower, yeah, it's too dark. Hit OK. And hit OK. And I can always lower that light a little bit. Let me see if I can raise this microphone a little bit because I got myself a new mic stand. Jesus, I tightened the hell out of this. Got myself this new mic stand in the hopes. There you go. That seems pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's still gonna go down. Yep, see, look at that. I'm pretty sure. Still went down. Still went down. Seems like I'm talking to the top of my microphone now. Nope. Let me lift it a little bit more. Now it seems like it's a little too high. What do you guys think? Let me see if I can lower it now. Let me untighten it. I swear to God, I swear guys, I try to get all this fixed before I start live streaming. But I know it doesn't seem like it. But I swear I do. It's just that every time I start my live stream, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I start having issues, and I do not know why. Let me lower this a little bit more, and now it's back to where it was. It's like I try to solve all this stuff out before I try to start live streaming. I really do. I know it doesn't seem like it to you guys, probably. Alright, it's just gonna have to stay there. I'll bring the mic closer to me. All right, maybe there. What do you guys think? All right, so sorry about that. Seems like I know every week I have an issue, but at some point I'm gonna get all this resolved. I'll figure it out. And then okay. So how have you guys been this week? Hopefully you guys have been pretty good. These were some of the issues I was having in the background that I was trying to fix while I had you guys, but then you guys already know that. You guys already know that. Oh man, it's gonna be a long day for me. Anyways, I'm not gonna live stream as long as I wanted to tonight. I have to be up again early tomorrow. I might have to switch my live stream dates. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Got one more month. How's that? Still too loud? All right. So let's get some quick news out of the way, and then we'll rush into gameplay. All right, so this week, if you guys haven't heard, let me switch over to this. There we go. And the web browser, of course. I'm telling you, every time my computer resets or it doesn't update or something's not keeping my settings, and I need to figure that out. But I just don't have time to mess around with this that much anymore, or at least not right now. Boom, there we go. Let's zoom this in. See if I can zoom this. All right, so this week we have Sony released a press release. Man, I'm telling you, I need to get better at this. Hopefully when we have more viewers, we can just talk crap in between me fixing my stuff every week. All right. So was it this week? Yeah, this week. And I'm gonna try to go through the news as quickly as I can. I didn't pick out a lot this week to cover, just so I can try to get through it as quickly as I can, so we can get straight into the gameplay. And I have, there we go. Okay, so this week, dude, this is throwing me off. Let me turn that audio down, because that was really throwing me off. Okay, so Sony released a so this week Sony released a press release, or at least they released some statements, and I already went through this whole entire article, so I'm gonna summarize it pretty quickly. But I'm gonna show you some things on the articles. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna summarize it really quickly, because every time that I say I'm gonna summarize something really quickly, I end up going for a lot longer. So I think that maybe it'll be better if I just go along with it. I'll just go along with it. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna try to keep it as quickly as possible. Try to keep this at right around 1 hour or less. So Sony says that it's gonna get harder to be able to buy PlayStations. At least Sony's not saying that, but this article is saying that. Sony is just saying that they're gonna have to cut their production. They're gonna have to cut their production down. So I got stuff popping up in the background. I thought I turned all this off, and I know I turned all this off. So why is everything? I need to figure that out. So Sony is saying that they're gonna have to cut back on. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, 1 2 test 1. There we go. So this week, Sony had a press release. I don't know if it was a press release or if they were just answering questions, but I know I can't remember. But they're saying that they're gonna have to start cutting back on production, and that's what this article is saying. And this is from Bloomberg, and they're saying that it's going to get even harder to buy a PlayStation 5. And the reason they're saying that is because Sony is saying that they will be cutting back from 14. Let's see, the company has now cut that number down to 14 to 15. So they wanted to release 16 million units by the end of the year. And unfortunately, they're cutting that back to about 15 million units of the PS5, which it's going to be a little bit harder. And I understand because semiconductors are getting really scarce to find right now. And, you know, they're having a difficult time getting parts. So I get it. But if you haven't gotten a PlayStation 5 by now, which I haven't, I've been looking and I've been trying and I've been getting into these sales and all these drops and everything. And I just say I can't seem to get my hands on one, and I'm not willing to pay a scalper. So I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to buy my PlayStation 5 MSRP. I'm not going to pay for, you know, an additional $500 to buy from a scalper. And I'm going to encourage people to please don't do that because it's just going to make things harder for everybody. Once you start supporting the scalpers, they'll just keep doing it. And I know it's a high demand item, but just hold off. Just hold off. Hold off until you can get your hands on one at MSRP, please. And I get it. Because like I said, I'm trying to get one myself. But anyways, on October 18th, Hiroki Toki told investors on a conference call late last month that PS5 sales in the quarter ended September were slightly weaker than expectations, and having previously warned that any resurgence in the spread of COVID-19 may impact the company's component supply. The PlayStation 5 became the fastest Sony console to reach 10 million units sold this July, but it has fallen behind the sales pace. It has fallen behind the sales pace of its predecessor, the PlayStation 4. Jeez, I messed that up. Anyway, so here they give you some graphs about the sales on how it compared to the PlayStation 4. PS5's on black, PS4's on blue. And if you can see October to December, they're about the same. And then from January to March, the PlayStation 5 kind of starts taking over. But then April to June, they start falling back, and now they're falling back. And this is getting up to 15 million units. And Sony thought that they were going to be able to get the 16 million units. But like I said, with the shortage going on parts, Sony's having, and it's not just Sony, it's every company struggling to try to keep up with demand. Especially when it comes with electronics. I mean, the economy was closed for so long that this was something that was going to be foreseeable in the future. And unfortunately, the way things are going, it seems like this is going to be something that's going to continue into 2022. And we may have an even harder time being able to get our hands on products, not just the PlayStation 5, but just on products in general, especially electronics. As long as this shortage with computer components and semiconductors are gonna keep having issues, especially since, you know, companies are rolling out vaccine mandates everywhere. And not only are they rolling out vaccine mandates, people are refusing to take the vaccine. So they might have to cut, you know, employees, or employees might refuse to come into work. So it's going to put things at a greater strain. And then shipping constraints with the containers being backlogged for as long as they have. So it's just creating this big old chaos, global pandemic shortage, basically, for consumer goods. And because of the conductor supply issue, Sony's having to cut back from their expected 16 million to approximately 14.5 or 14.8 was it? Yeah, so down to about 15 million. So about 14.8 million PS5 sales by March. So again, it's gonna get harder to get a PlayStation 5, like they say here. So if you haven't got a PlayStation 5 by now, you know, like I said, I think I said it last week, there's plenty of YouTubers who are live streaming when the sales go on. I personally follow Jake Randall, so follow him. That's who I wake up to in the mornings when there's going to be some drops, or in the afternoons when there's going to be a drop. That's who I follow. And he does a really good job at keeping people entertained, not just keeping people entertained throughout the live streams. He also does a good job at letting people know all the information that you need in order to be able to get your hands on a console. And he doesn't just do PlayStation 5s. He also does for Xbox releases, and I think he did for the Switch OLED. I think he did one. I didn't follow too much on the OLED itself, but on the PlayStation 5, since I'm trying to get my hands on one, I've been following him on that. And again, on Twitter, there's plenty of accounts out there. Jake Randall, again, follow him on Twitter. He basically lets you know when things are going down, and I don't know if he's got contacts in the back end that are letting him know information. I have a few contacts, but they're local contacts, and they let me know when they get certain stocks in, and when they get certain things in, like certain consoles in. So I have a few local contacts myself for a few stores, but again, that won't help you guys out because again, it's not national, it's only locally. But I'm gonna say it again, if you haven't gotten your hands on a PlayStation 5 by now, just wait. If you have to wait it out, wait it out. Or if you want to get yourself an Xbox, get yourself an Xbox. I know people, and this article talks about that some people are having to go into stores to get their orders and they've been canceled, or if they haven't been canceled. And I don't know if it was this article, but another one. But I read another article that people have gone in and gotten their orders canceled because of overcommitment from the companies, and you know, they go into the stores and they're like, oh, okay, well, I can get my hands on an Xbox, and they find an Xbox. If that's your choice to do, if that's what you want to do, then do it. I'm gonna say buy your consoles at MSRP. Do not buy it from scalpers, because the more people keep buying them from scalpers, the more you're gonna end up causing an issue. The more you're going to help increase the problem of these shortages and people not being able to get their hands on them. So again, unfortunately for Sony, they're gonna have to cut back their units, which means it's gonna be harder for people to get their PlayStations this year, or maybe next year. But again, this was a foreseeable thing in the future with all electronics, since there's been companies, especially AMD, who has already said that this might go all the way until 2023 before we start seeing maybe some sort of leveling out. I mean, maybe summer 2022, maybe 2023. By that point, I would, if I still haven't gotten my hands on a PlayStation 5 by at least mid I want to say April of next year, then at that point I might wait to see if Sony is coming out with a PlayStation 5 Pro, and then I will wait on that. Or maybe an updated PlayStation, maybe like a PlayStation 5 Slim, and I might wait on something like that. So again, just letting you guys know, I know, and as the holidays are coming up, it's going to get even harder and harder to get your hands on a PlayStation 5. So again, if you guys can hold off, just hold off. Don't buy from a scalper and buy at MSRP. Let me know in the comments whatever you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. I'm tired. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and if you're gonna be getting your hands on a PlayStation 5. If you've been able to get your hands on a PlayStation 5 through following one of these YouTubers, or any tips or tricks that you may have used in order to be able to get your hands on a PlayStation 5. Put it in the comments and let me know. Or if you're planning on just waiting on the PlayStation Pro that has been rumored, or if you think that, hey, I'm just gonna wait until I'm finally able to get my hands on one. All right, let's move on to the next one. So this is gonna be really quick as well. Metal Gear Solid is being taken down the electronic stores. So, and that's for every Metal Gear Solid is being taken down all the electronic stores for all the consoles and online. So you won't be able to get it digital, unfortunately. And it's not the first Metal Gear, but it says here that it's Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, and it's all due to historical footage that's in the games and licensing issues. So and this happened on November 8th. So this already happened 5 days ago, where the stores the games are taken off the stores. So again, if you haven't gotten your hands on these games, I suggest go get them. Go get them in the physical disc copy. And I believe Konami is also going to be releasing and I think I covered this, but they're going to be releasing a remake of the Metal Gear series. I believe it was Metal Gear Solid 3. It's really hard to keep up with all these news that keeps coming out every single week. But yeah, unfortunately, the games have already been taken off the stores, which is Sons of Liberty, Snake Eater, and anything that is on the PlayStation 3, Vita, Xbox 360, Nintendo 3DS. And unfortunately, for now, Konami is saying that is just for a limited time, or it may or may not come back. I don't know. They might have to put the ones that are being re-released in the stores. But Konami is saying that they're hoping that it's only temporary until they can get the licensing issues solved. So we'll see. But again, I'm gonna say, if you wanted to play these games, I would just go get the physical copies from used game stores. Go to one of your local mom and pop used game stores and buy the physical copies. I still have the physical copies for these games. So if I want to go back and experience them, which Metal Gear Solid 3 was one of my favorites, I would just play the physical copy of the game. So unfortunately, if you didn't get it digitally, you're gonna have to wait until Konami re-releases it, and that's for Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3, or any of the packs that included those games in them. So any of the re-releases or anything that was jam-packed with Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, anything like that. I believe there was a definitive edition that came out on the PlayStation 3, so that's also being taken down. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. You know what? Give me a second, because I messed up here. Yep, sure did. I sure did. Incognito. Sorry, gotta go incognito for this one because there is personal information on there, unfortunately. So I am gonna have to go incognito for that one. Let me... Yeah, sorry you guys. I'm gonna have to... Yep, there is. I'm gonna have to go incognito for this one. I apologize. There we go. All right. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back to what we were about to cover. All right, let me switch the browser here, and that's for later on. Hey, how you doing, Ryan? Is that how you pronounce your name? Did I get your name right? I'm really bad when it comes to pronunciation of names. Oh my goodness, my browser is killing me here. There we go. All right. Jeez, finally got it. So I started playing Battlefield today, and I just wanted to get real quick to this. I started playing Battlefield today. Unfortunately, Battlefield communication, so you can't talk on the game online as of right now. And EA said that that's something that they're gonna work on, and it's gonna be coming in the next couple of weeks. So hopefully in the next update that they do, that'll be coming. But they also announced that season 1 will be kicking off in the 2022, so that's being pushed back, and that season 1 for the battle pack is going to be coming out in 2022. I ordered the gold edition of the game, so I'll be playing that tonight because it's early access, and like I said, I started playing that a little bit earlier today, just to get my hands on it and make sure that I got things set up properly on there, so I wouldn't be spending way too much time on that tonight, trying to get everything set up. And the load times are ridiculously crazy. At least they were earlier. It took forever just to get into a game, and I realized I played Rush for a little while, and that was from Battlefield 2 Bad Company. I didn't realize that how much I missed that game, because I get into one of those into one of the servers, and it was a full server, and it was crazy, and it brought back memories of how much I enjoyed that game. I wish EA would do something similar, because it was just different. But anyway, season 1, I'm sorry, is getting pushed back onto next year, and unfortunately that is basically what EA is saying, that they're just gonna have to push certain things back. Like I said, right now you can't have communication in the game, and that's something that they're gonna be updating on at some point in the next couple of weeks, I believe is what I read. But so basically, like, your specialists are gonna get pushed back. So right now I believe you only have like 10 weapons in the game. I didn't switch too many weapons, so I didn't pay attention while I was playing. But right now, I believe you only have like 10 weapons, and I did see that there was some customization that was missing from the beta on there. So weapons, specialists, and all that is gonna get pushed back. But there are certain updates that are coming, and then certain maps that are coming in the next couple of weeks. And I believe the 19th is when they're pushing to, which is when the official release date of the game is anyway, and that's when they're pushing to have the next update to get voice chat up. But also, if you want to play Portal, and I tried Portal while I was on there as well, and that was pretty good. But Portal's where you can go in and customize everything, and we'll read this a little bit here. And I'm not gonna pretend like I know everything about Battlefield and I know everything about the gaming and all that, and so I'm just gonna read off what this is saying. because they weren't expecting Portal to the web app to be go live this early, but apparently it did. So I'll read off here what it says. Portal, now the builder has gone live for all players, completely unannounced by EA and DICE. This gives the players an early opportunity to start creating their own Battlefield Portal experience, conquest on remastered Battlefield 3 map, but with just repair tools. A 128 player free for all. You can make it all on Battlefield Portal. So basically it's just a web builder for you to be able to go ahead and customize your maps and create your own servers and all that, from my understanding of it. So if you're into doing all that, which I don't, I usually just play on whatever servers are there, then that's already gone live and you can go ahead and start customizing, especially if you pre-order the game. Go ahead and do that. And then the website for that is portal.battlefield.com. I had a really hard time finding this on their actual website, and it was only through articles that I was actually able to find the website itself, where it gave me a direct link. So the direct link is portal.battlefield.com. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you. Yeah, have a good evening, Ryan. And then I'm also gonna put on here for Twitter. Go ahead and follow Battlefield Direct Communication. EA just released this new Twitter account. Is at BattlefieldComm, COMM, and that's where they're going to be releasing all the new information and everything that's going to be coming up. So basically updates, which I guess is a good thing, because most developers always go dark and they don't really let people know what's going on. But apparently this is where they're going to be releasing all the new information for Battlefield coming up here. And like you can see right here, they've already been updating this, and this is just from the early release times, because apparently some of the servers went down or something. They were having issues with the servers, so they've been releasing the information on here pretty frequently. So hopefully they keep this updated and coming up. All right, let's go ahead and move over to the final news that I had for the evening. And I'm gonna try to keep these as quickly as I can, or as fast as I can. Wrong page. There we go. Okay. All right. So CNN politics. And I've been keeping up with this ever since the Biden administration said that they were going to give $450K to immigrant families. But unfortunately, at some point, Biden said that was not going to happen, which is what I said last week, because that's exactly what Biden said, is that it wasn't going to happen. And there's been some more updates, so I figured I'd update you guys tonight about it. So this article basically goes back into what I've been saying, which is Biden saying that we're going to give something, or not Biden, but the US government and civil rights activists and civil rights leaders and lawyers, civil rights lawyers, are fighting in order to be able to get something back to the families who were separated during the Trump administration, in order to try to give them some sort of reconciliation, some sort of basically just to give them something for all the trauma that they experienced. And Biden at some point said he's not going to do $450,000. So and I understand it's really bad hardship that they experience. It's sad that there's still families that are still separated, unfortunately, and they're still trying to find the parents for certain children who are still separated, which unfortunately it's been 3 years, right? So they haven't been able to find certain families in 3 years, because the Trump administration started looking for these families once they stopped separating them. But the Biden administration put a task force together to try to locate them, and unfortunately, there's still people that they haven't found yet. Sorry, I had a little pop up there. So yeah, so Biden is saying, so what now Biden is saying is, if it saves the taxpayer dollars and puts the disastrous history of the previous administration's use of zero tolerance and family separation behind us, the president is perfectly comfortable with the Department of Justice settling with the individuals and families who are currently in litigation with the U.S. government. And that's from the Department of DOJ, who basically is just saying what Biden has told them, or at least is telling CNN what Biden has told them. So Biden does not agree to the $450,000, but he does agree to some sort of compensation for the issues, the possible trauma that this has caused them, the possible anguish. So some sort of reparations may happen. Now, what those reparations are, we don't know yet. At least they're still working on it. Now, all I'm going to say is, at the end of the day, I already said, I understand that there's still certain kids that are still separated, and we should and we need to find their parents. I won't agree to $450,000. So I'm there with Biden at the same time. And I understand that there's still litigation behind all this. And it's probably going to be a long time before anything is determined on how they're going to end up basically repaying back these families. And I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Give them a path to citizenship. That's what they were coming here for to begin with anyways. So give them a path to citizenship. Right now, you know, the whole just working or getting a visa to be able to work here for 5 years, I get it. But these families were coming here in order to try to get a better life, not just for themselves, but for their children as well. So I would suggest give them a path to citizenship and see how it goes from there. But that's just my thoughts. You know, and let me see. So yeah, this article just kind of goes on to tell you, and they use very exploitive language, right? So to kind of get your feelings heightened. You know, like I said, I understand that this might have caused some severe trauma to certain families that were either deported, separated at the border, or however it was that, you know, that they came to be without being able to be with their family, or how they came to be without being able to see their children. Because if you watch this video, and I'm not going to play it due to maybe copyright issues, if you watch this video, it talks about a woman who was separated from her children, and how the only way that, because she was deported, but her children were stayed back, and the only communication that she has with her children now is through phone. But if that's the case, then why not just have her be able to come back to the United States? I mean, I believe that would be a good way to allow her to be able to get reunited with her family. You know, if her children are here and she risked her whole entire life to be able to come here, and she was separated because she was deported, then have her come back. So again, it goes back to policy. You want to give reparations and everything, but you're not willing to fix the policy. If the U.S. government law does not allow for this woman to be able to come back because she was deported, but her children are still here, and I understand you may deport her children back to her, which I believe she was in Honduras. So if you're going to send her children back to them in order to reunite them, which this doesn't go in full detail on that, why not just have her come back? So it goes back to immigration law and immigration policy, and that's what needs to change. I understand that you're saying to try to cover up the atrocities that the Trump administration did, Well, I wouldn't say the atrocities of the Trump administration and what they did, because the Trump administration followed law and policy, and yet the Democrats have been in office, which are the ones that are, you know, pursuers of equality for all. They've been in the majority. They've been majority since 2018 in Congress, and now you've been in office for almost a whole entire year. So you've had Congress, you've had the Senate, and you've had the House for almost a whole entire year. What have you done for immigration policy? How have immigration policies gotten better? How have immigration policies, or how are immigration policies going to improve in the future so things like this don't happen? And nobody's talking about that. Kamala Harris, what is she doing? She was tasked with immigration policy, but nobody's talking about it. Everybody just keeps circling about Trump, 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 and what Trump did, and how can we fix how Trump ended up, you know, separating all these families and separating all these children and keeping children in cages, which, by the way, if you know, that's been happening way before Trump. And that was happening during the Obama administration. A lot of the pictures that they showed during the Trump administration, that was all during the Obama administration. So if we're going to start trying to do some sort of reparations for these family, I say give them a path to citizenship, the ones that you have been able to reunite. Don't deport the children, don't deport the families, and the ones that did get deported, have them come back and give them citizenship. Majority of them were here to work anyways, so let them get their citizenship. That way they can work legally and contribute to our economy, pay taxes. Since, you know, you tax the poor anyways, and you tax the middle class anyway. Trickle down economics, if you know what I mean. The rich always get rich because tax law hasn't changed, and the rich always have a lot more write-offs than the middle class does. But again, that's for another story, and that's for another day. If you want to work on this and give them some sort of reparations, then immigration law needs to change, and it needs to be updated, and there needs to be some sort of way for immigrants to be able to come here legally to work. And that's what needs to change, because even though you say there is, our immigration laws never change. And again, Democrats have been in office since 2018, holding all chambers since 2021, and nothing is said, because the media just skewers over it and just wants to blame everything on Trump instead of facing the reality that immigration law needs to change. Let me know what you think. All right, and for the last one, and as much as I don't want to, I've been trying to stay away from talking about vaccine mandates. I'm going to talk about it here a little bit, and this may or may not make it onto the live. It may or may not make it to my YouTube channel. It may or it may not. I'm not sure if I'll put it on there, but I'll definitely be on the live streams. So vaccine mandates are now required by the US government for companies that are over 100 employees or more, and they have to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 by January 4th, or get tested for the virus weekly under the government rules issued on this past Thursday. Was it this past Thursday or last Thursday? Let me see when this came out. So last Thursday. Unfortunately, I will never agree to government overreach, because this is exactly what it is. And I understand, get vaccinated. I'm not an anti-vaxxer, right? I believe in people should get vaccinated. I believe, but I believe it's your choice. I don't think that your government or the government making these vaccine mandates for everybody, it's either get vaccinated or lose your job. I believe that's government overreach. That's government overreach, especially in the job market that we're in today, where people are either not wanting to work or are unable to work, or companies who are now facing the realities that with these vaccine mandates, you know, they may not be able to get employees, and the few employees that are there, they may leave. right? So like it says here, the requirements will apply to about 84 million workers at medium or large businesses, although it is not clear how many of those employees are unvaccinated. And that's true. We don't really know who's vaccinated or not vaccinated. And the science both says that it's unvaccinated and vaccinated transmitting the virus at equal rates. And last time I checked, which was a few months ago, the science also said that it was the vaccinated that was spreading the virus at a higher rate. How accurate that is, I don't know, because there's so much information that is being spread by the media, and depending on which sources you look at, right? One source says one thing, the other source says another. Either way, that's not the point. The point is that whether you're vaccinated or not, you can still spread the virus. It doesn't really matter. That's the point. That's the one thing that I've gotten out of every single article that I have read on about the virus, about the COVID-19 virus, about every single study that I have seen, scientific study that I have read on. That's the one thing, even though they're conflicting each other on who does what spreading and all that, the one thing that they all say is that they can all spread the virus, whether you're vaccinated or whether you're not. So again, why mandate something that can still get spread? The only thing that I believe, based on the studies that I've seen and the readings that I've seen, is that if you get vaccinated, you have a less likely chance of dying or getting hospitalized from the virus. And that's it. That's at the bare minimum. At the bare minimum, from what I've gathered from everything that I've read, that's it. It's that you have a rare that you may not die from the virus. But again, that is that's for another day. That's for another day, because if, like this is saying, right, you're gonna start mandating this. Well, how is it that the people who work in the healthcare industry, right? So let's take a look at people who work in the healthcare industry. Right now, if you are short on workers, then people are going to end up quitting if you mandate it. People are going to end up quitting if you mandate it. I don't think that people need to get tested weekly. This is pure government overreach. And they're going to keep trying to push certain things in order to see how far they can get away with it before people start lashing back. And people need to understand, don't let the government do what they want. They work for the people. We don't work for them. And I understand that there needs to be rules and regulations, but when they're mandating certain things like this, I don't know. That's when people need to start realizing that there is way too much government overreach. There's way too much government overreach. And again, it doesn't matter. That's for a different day. Please, if you want to get vaccinated, get vaccinated. There's nothing wrong with that. If you don't want to get vaccinated, don't get vaccinated. There's nothing wrong with that. I say wear a mask in public, whether you're vaccinated or not. Whether you've gotten a vaccine or not, wear a mask in public. That's what you should do. Because that's what will help in the future anyways. So just because you get vaccinated doesn't mean that you shouldn't be wearing a mask in public. But that's just me. But anyways, based on these COVID vaccines, 10 states have now sued the administration over the mandate for healthcare. And it's not just 10 states. There's a lot of companies that are either asking for extensions, or there's a lot of companies that are asking for the mandate not to apply to them. And of course, you can always apply for exemptions like religious or health. Those are exemptions that you can actually apply for. So you don't have to get the vaccine if that's the case. But anyways, so real quick right now, led by this is what this says. Led by the Missouri Attorney General Eric Schmidt and Nebraska Attorney General Doug Peterson, the 10 states say the mandatory nationwide vaccine mandate will lead to shortages of healthcare workers and could threaten the jobs of millions of healthcare workers. So you know, and of course they're going to go into the whole detail about how last year they were heroes and then this year they're basically losing their jobs. And that's what this goes into. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but that's what this whole article goes into, is how everything, it's unconstitutional and unlawful, and how these people were heroes last year and now we're forcing them to choose. Look, if you don't want to get vaccinated, then just get the weekly testing for now until until we can fight this and change the laws and mandates and regulations. And again, I'm going to say it again, people just need to stand up, because this is pure government overreach, and it's the Biden administration trying to push an agenda to see how far they can get away. And if you give them a little bit now, it's going to be really hard for them not to take that mile in the future. And it's going to be really hard for you to be able to fight against that mile in the future. So do your due diligence. Do your due diligence, because if you give it to them now, in the future, you may not have it. And once they take it away, 9 times out of 10, it doesn't come back. Just saying. But anyways, those states right now that are in the lawsuit, that's going to be Missouri, Nebraska, Arkansas, Kansas, Iowa, Wyoming, Alaska, South Dakota, North Dakota, and New Hampshire. So they have those are the states that are in the lawsuit right now. But again, do your research on this. If your job is mandating for you to get your vaccine by a certain date, then if you have to get it, look, you have to take care of your family. You have to outweigh the pros and cons, right? If you have to take care of your family, then just get the vaccine. If you're the only one providing for your family, then you may have to get the vaccine. You may not have a choice. You may not have you may not be fortunate enough to be able to quit your job and still be able to take care of your family, and so you may be stuck. And that's a really bad position to be in, that you have no choices to be able to do, or no choices on how you can or cannot take care of your family. And again, this article talks about the healthcare industry, but I know there's a lot of companies that are mandating it, and I feel bad if you are one of those people who are stuck because you don't want to get the vaccine, but you're being forced to take it, unfortunately. So do your due diligence, do what you think is best for you and your family. Again, if you want to get the vaccine, get the vaccine. If you don't want to get the vaccine, then don't get the vaccine. That's okay, no problem with me. And I don't think it should be a problem with anybody. And all I'm gonna say is, whether you're vaccinated or not, wear a mask in public. Wear a mask when you're gonna be crowded by people, because you don't know what other diseases there are out there. And I've been reading some articles about some new variant of the COVID-19 strand. So just keep that in mind. This thing is gonna keep mutating. But let me know what you think in the comments. All right. So let's go ahead and take a quick break. Man, this is a lot easier and faster than what I was expecting. Let's take a quick break. And then when I come back from the break, and we'll go ahead and get straight into the gaming. Hopefully my PlayStation didn't turn off there. So let's go ahead and take a quick break, and then we'll be right back. Get your stretch in, get your drink in, go to the bathroom, do what you got to do. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. So we're back, ready to get into some action. Sorry that took forever. I swear, I promise I am going to solve some of these issues. I just have to wait until until the end of the month because I am so busy. Until I can sit down and figure these little issues that I'm having out. There we go. So yeah, it's another one right there. Let me see. There we go. Now, I was having problems logging in earlier, and it wasn't a big issue that I was having, and it was just taking forever to get me logged in and connected onto the servers. And I'm still trying to get used to the gameplay, so make fun of me all you want right now. Make fun of me all you guys want right now. Oh yeah, that was another thing that I realized earlier. So if you look here, sorry, give me a second. I apologize. So I pre-ordered and got the gold edition, and if you look here, I realized that certain things required unlocks. I didn't realize that prior. Let me turn this music down. There we go. So yeah, I didn't realize that prior. But I played some Hard Zone. I had a hard time in Hard Zone, and I played some Portal. Man, that I will tell you this. I remembered playing Battlefield 2. I remember playing Rush. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good. From Battlefield 2, Bad Company. I remember that game. But let's go ahead and get into the all-out warfare. And we will...
Reporting for duty.
I tried to play Breakthrough earlier. Yeah, I tried to play Breakthrough earlier, but I couldn't get in. So I don't know if I don't know. We'll play Conquest. We'll play some Conquest. See how that goes. But yeah, there's no talking right now, unfortunately. Battlefield's gonna have to get updated in the future. I guess I should hit the the X there. Can you guys hear the game audio? What is going on? All right, let me check a few things over on my end. Yeah, I was logged in, and for somehow, some way, test internet. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. Because it's giving me issues and I don't know why. Because I was not having this problem before. And if I look at this, I make sure that I'm monitoring the audio with you guys. I'm trying to get back online. Hopefully it doesn't give me that problem again. If not, it's gonna be a really short live stream. You guys not hear my audio? Wow. All right, let me just get into a game real quick. And then I'll figure out the audio issue. All right. Let me. There you go.
Bravo sector has been seized by hostiles. We're losing resources, but we're not in danger yet.
If it's too loud, I'll turn it down.
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
I'll try to make sure that it's not capping. I'll try. Yeah, okay. Am I too loud? I went too far back. Oh no, I changed my settings on this guy too. Okay, on my next reload, I'm gonna have to go back and fix it. Whoa, tornado. Yeah, I was playing earlier and I got stuck in a tornado and I was trying to outrun it, but I couldn't outrun it. And I went inside a one of the structures. And unfortunately for me, I ended up dying because it took apart the structure and everything. And then I was out of nowhere, in my deathbed, I went and I went flying.
Our troops are striking Alpha 2. They're drawing on reinforcements. It's progress.
Let me play like this for now.
Our forces have taken all of Alpha Sector. One of our objectives is being invaded.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Oh.
Belay my last! No, cancel it! Забудь!
We have A, we have A2. Are they up top? Where's I getting shot from? Can't believe it switched my loadout. Darn it.
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
They've captured Bravo Sector.
Alpha 2 is no longer secure. We control most sectors on the battle.
Damn it.
They've occupied Charlie Sector.
I'm still trying to get used to all these controllers, man. Normally I'm screaming and yelling.
Come help me up! Leave me! No medics!
Yeah, normally I'm screaming and yelling on all this. Unfortunately, let me go play with my squad mates though. Oh wait, let me modify my loadout because it got changed for some reason.
We have control of Bravo sector.
There we go.
U.S. troops assaulting one of our objectives. One of our objectives is no longer secure.
Son of a gun.
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector.
All I do in these games is die anyway. I don't even know why I always want to play them.
We're at half strength.
Requesting medical help!
Especially if I'm not in a good squad.
I don't need assistance!
But then you could argue, oh, it's not that you're not in a good squad. You could argue it's the fact that you're really bad at what you do, Eric. Which, that would make more sense. That makes more sense to me.
One of our objectives is under attack. Occupation of Bravo sector complete.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Yeah, I think that, I think they need to work on the audio for this.
Hostile activity at one of our objectives.
The hostiles have spent half their resources.
Take the objective!
U.S. forces now control Charlie sector.
Stop the US forces from conquering
Ah!
Help me! Hurry!
now.
Reloading now! Taking
Our troops have lost
casualties!
Alpha 1. Objective seized by U.S. forces. They've taken Alpha sector.
We've
All
got plenty of
sectors
blood
under
left.
U.S. control.
Let's get moving.
One of our objectives has been targeted.
Target down!
Ah, son of a gun. Man, they got this objective good. They got it nice and covered.
I need help! Somebody help! Don't try to help me!
I probably got way too many enemies around me.
Our troops have lost an objective.
Why can't I spawn up where that guy is? I don't know, it's weird.
Our enemies control Alpha Sector. Friendly forces targeting
Runny
Alpha
nose.
1.
Let's go.
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector. Objective secure.
Yeah, they need to fix the audio because they need to. Well, that'll come with updates. So
One of our objectives is under attack.
I'm tilting my head like I'm actually there. Like the screen's gonna change. Jeez.
Move to that location!
Son of a bee. There's two of them coming up the stairs.
Help me!
No, no help me nothing because I'm gonna get him killed.
We have command of Bravo Sector. US forces have a clear advantage. They hold too many sectors.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
See what I mean? They might be running up here. They might be running below me. I can't tell. Can I go to the second level?
Hostile incursion at Alpha 1.
Does this take me? Oh, cool. I missed it. Oh well.
We are holding Alpha Sector. We have secured an objective.
I'm gonna switch the sensitivity on the next go round.
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
Get to that objective.
Keep us informed.
Соблюдайте дистанцию и пытайтесь помочь.
They've taken control of an objective.
Get in there. Attack.
Alerting the commander. They fully occupy Charlie sector.
I mean, in reality, that's the whole point, right? Is to be able to capture sectors and keep them.
An objective has come under our control.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Why was I doing that right in the middle of the friggin' thing? I don't know. I still gotta get used to all this stuff. I still gotta get used to all this stuff. I don't know.
We have lost an objective.
Stay back.
Son of a bitch. I didn't see him. I'm sorry.
We are attacking objective Bravo 1. We control most sectors on the battlefield. We have lost control over objective.
The enemy has Bravo sector. Our resources are almost completely spent.
How is there a tank all the way up here? Come on.
What's my password?
Get closer. Get closer. No, not close enough. Woo! There we go. Get closer. Oh, they got him. All right, let's go to Bravo 2.
US forces now control Charlie sector.
Ignore that.
We have them cornered. They will be dangerous. Our troops have secured an objective.
Well, someone was gonna get me. I don't think have I gotten any kills here. Have I gotten any kills?
Up your own leg.
Oh yeah, we're gonna lose this. I want to try the other one again after this to see if I'm able to at least to see how the other gameplay is.
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector.
Yeah. I want to try the other one to see how the other gameplay is, because I wanted to try that one earlier, but it didn't go too well.
Sometimes they just line up for you.
It just, for some reason, it didn't want to load up. So I want to see if it'll load up this time around.
That was something, right?
We have a job to do.
Yes, we do. But I'm gonna cancel. I want to change game mode and go to breakthrough. See if it'll load up. I was trying this game earlier and I couldn't get it to load up. Hey, while this loads, I'm gonna see if I can go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. This time, so hopefully
Their force is small, and if we bleed them out, we will win the day. Your transport is waiting.
let's see how it goes, because I was trying to play this one earlier and I couldn't get it to play properly, or at least I couldn't get it to load. Man, I need to upgrade my I need to get me a PlayStation 5. I need to get my hands on a PlayStation 5, man. These PlayStation 4 graphics take forever to load. It doesn't help that I'm also on a not on a Pro.
They will try to push us back sector by sector. We need to hurt them until they retreat.
Yeah.
under attack.
All right, let's go.
Hostiles invading one of our objectives.
Scratch that.
What the heck? Snipped? Oh shit, thank you. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Damn. Where am I getting? Oh, they're up there.
Alpha 1 has been attacked by US forces.
I don't know if I don't know if I wanted this to load. I might have been wrong. I might have been wrong. I might have not wanted this to load.
Hold on! Reloading!
Oh crap. Oh, that damn thing blew up. Jesus. I gotta get used to all this, man.
Keep back! I'll be on late!
Sector lost. We planned for this. Move and defend the objectives in the next.
Running inside protocol. I got it.
Prepare to defend the
What's my
sector.
password? Can't keep me out for long.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I took him down. Yeah.
US troops invading Bravo 1.
Oh crap.
We need a ranger drop at this location.
Might be too far away. Oh crap.
I need more ammo! Breaking into the network!
We have secured an objective.
Taking casualties!
Damn it.
Hold on a bit longer!
An objective is under siege. US forces holding together, but they're burning resources.
You can deliver a support package on your request.
Requesting ammo!
One of our objectives is under attack.
Which one? B2. Damn.
We have lost an objective.
All right, let's save B1.
We need a ranger drop at this location!
US forces have captured an objective. Our troops are moving on Bravo 2.
Threat neutralized! Keep back! Do not come over here! Leave me! Anyone got ammo? One less tackle!
We have a breach at one of our objectives.
Yes! Soldados wounded!
Well, it's only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time before I was gonna get killed. Oh shit.
stamina.
Half the resources have been expended.
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
Come on.
Yes, I'm in.
Son of a bitch. Oh. Come on, get closer.
Hostiles attacking Bravo 1.
Our troops have captured Bravo 2.
Yeah, they got him. They got him. They got him.
One of our objectives is under attack.
Oh man, they are up top on the roof.
We've lost control of one of our objectives.
Stay away! Keep back! I don't need assistance! Do not come to me!
One of our objectives is being invaded.
We're losing people!
Defenses are holding strong in the sector.
Hmm.
Bravo 2.
Damn, they're coming in here. They are coming in here.
Objective Bravo 1 has been lost.
Keep back! I'll be outlagged!
Accessing terminal. Yes, I'm in. Ranger drop requested. Coordinates sent. Ranger, stay close to my position.
Objective seized by US forces.
We have secured an objective.
Objective Bravo 1 is under attack.
Come on. Loading is friggin' crazy.
Don't try to help me!
Our troops are moving on Bravo 2. You have defeated them into retreat. Excellent work. Mission accomplished.
Perfect.
Angel does it again.
Still got it.
I'll be right back, you guys. I gotta go to the bathroom again. That's what happens when you drink so much caffeine. All right, we're back. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm still trying to get used to this game. I mean, because if it was on Battlefield 5, I've been playing that for about 5 years or 4 years. When did that come out? 2018. So 19, 20, 21, 22. So for 4 years, on and off. So I normally, and I'm not good at any of these games as it is. FPS games, I'm not good at it as it is. So I'm not gonna pretend like I am. I'm not. People keep telling me that I should move over to PC, but with the way prices are nowadays, the odds of me building a gaming PC, it's not gonna happen. A while back ago, I was what was it? A while back ago, I was looking for a graphics card. Now, granted, I have an old PC because my PC is about 11 years old, roughly. And I was just looking for a 1050 Ti to be able to upgrade the graphics card that I had. And it was mainly just so I can upgrade for Photoshop predominantly. But I was having a hard time finding a graphics card for it. But we'll see. Because everybody keeps telling me to switch over to PC gaming, and I don't want to switch over to PC gaming. I've always been a console gamer, and I've played some games on the PC because the 1050 Ti is actually a pretty good graphics card, and I've been able to play at 60 FPS on Grand Theft Auto 5 on there. and that's on a 10-year-old PC. Oh, let's see how this is. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to upgrade my PS5 if I can get my hands on one.
Take the objectives and expect the hostiles to fall back. Push them from each sector until they have nowhere else to run.
Attempting to capture Alpha 1.
Make sure you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Where's that? Where's that coming from? I mean, I didn't try to load up on there, but I guess that's how it goes.
We have captured Alpha 1. Alpha 2 targeted. Beginning attack.
Alright, you guys can hear me, right? Yep. What the heck was that? I was shooting at the floor. I was shooting at the floor. Hey, you can hate. No problem. You guys can hate.
Stay away! Get back!
One of our objectives has been targeted.
No, stay away! Stреляют! Какого? Keep back! Do not approach them! Tango down! I'm reloading!
Yeah, they need to fix the audio on this because I feel like they're right next to me. Oh, crap.
U.S. forces have occupied an objective. They're attempting to secure objective Alpha 2.
Our forces have taken a substantial blow. We've lost control of one of our 2 is under attack.
US forces have captured an objective.
Okay, we got 2. We need to go back and get 1.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 1.
Threat neutralized.
See what I mean? It's like I hear them coming, but they just sound like they're right next to me the whole time. That might get fixed with the next update, possibly.
We are moving on Alpha 1. Initiating attack on objective Alpha 1. Our troop strength is down to 50%.
I'm down! Help me up! Medic! Keep away from me!
Hostiles assaulting Alpha 2.
No! What did I give?
Initiating attack on objective Alpha 1.
Disregard message! Cancel that.
Gotta get Alpha 1.
Perimeter breach at Alpha 2.
One less tackle!
Nice. That left me with my mouth open, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Friendly forces targeting Alpha 1.
Granata пошла! Man down!
Damn.
Прочесать место!
This dude just went ham on all of them.
Don't try to...
One of our objectives is under attack.
Our forces cannot penetrate their defenses in the sector.
Requesting
We
major
have
at
captured
my
an
location!
objective.
Ranger, stay close to my position.
We have lost control over objective.
Ranger drop requested. Coordinates sent.
I need assistance.
Cancel that. Take position.
I hope you can figure out a way to follow me.
One less tango.
I don't need assistance!
The sector is now under our control. U.S. forces attacking one of our objectives.
Ready to resupply.
Ah. Damn it. Be right back.
New objectives assigned. Secure the area.
Friendly staging attack on Bravo 1.
All right, can you hear me? Gotta make sure. Yep, okay.
We have secured objective Bravo 1. Hostiles attacking Bravo 1. hostile activity at one of our objectives. Resources quickly in this sector. U.S. forces attacking one of our objectives. We have secured our objective.
Help me get moving! Medic!
Danger! 110 degrees! 150 meters!
Stay away!
Damn it.
Help me!
We're not gonna win this.
We've lost control of an objective.
Yeah!
Is it still R3? Is it still R3 to try to fight against the melee attacks? There was some bad shooting here.
We have taken control of the sector. An objective is under siege.
Right over there. Go.
All sectors
All
secure.
right.
U.S. forces retreating.
A good day's work, but I'm not one to brag.
That was something, right? Come on. This is too easy.
Yeah, I gotta get used to this. I'm gonna have to play a heck lot of this. And no matter what I do, I still messed up earlier. Yep. I'm gonna have to go back and edit that out.
We have a job to do.
Yeah, I like Breakthrough. It's pretty good. Reminds me of like I was saying earlier when I used to play Battlefield 2 Bad Company or Battlefield Bad Company 2. And I was playing Rush on here. Man, it reminded me so much on why I liked that game. Kind of want DICE to go back and do something like that. But I think I'm gonna have to get my hands on a PlayStation 5. I'm gonna have to because it seems like that's gonna be the only way. Seems like that's gonna be the only way for me to be able to get full. Because I don't have a PlayStation 4 Pro. I have a regular PlayStation. I have one of the first PlayStations 4s when they came out, and I can see it struggling here. I mean, you're seeing it too with the load screens and loading the assets and all that, and loading all the textures and all that. It takes a while. So I'm hoping that if the PlayStation 5, I'm hoping that the PlayStation 5 doesn't do that.
Ready up?
Our Egyptian allies have called upon us to defend their territory. We have listened, and today we will defend their agricultural wonder from Western imperialism. Repel every advance of the U.S. forces and fight them to a standstill.
From Western imperialism. Seems about right.
Out.
Seems about right. Seems about what it is. Western imperialism. See what I mean? Those textures. Because Battlefield 5 looks really good. And look at how long it takes for things to load up.
Defend your objectives and hold this sector. We have fallback positions if needed, but we must wear down the U.S. forces.
I'm trying to access now!
Ah. Ah. Well, I mean, I'm not usually a sniper, but
Alpha 1 is under attack.
They have my position! Friendly casualties! I need help! You've got plenty of
I got you, buddy. There you go.
Hostile down!
Woo!
Threat located!
Coordinate! Focus! I'm reloading. Reloading! Let's try this! They have me targeted! It's firing on my position! Program online! I'm hurt bad here! Heavy fire incoming! Someone's here! Friendly is down! Stay away! Don't help! I can help you!
Ah,
But they're burning resources.
nice. Okay.
U.S. forces attacking one of our objectives.
We no longer control Alpha 1. Resources have been expended.
We have captured an objective. Hostiles assaulting Alpha 2. We've lost control of Alpha 2. Alpha 1 has been attacked by US forces. Our troops have taken Alpha 2.
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
Spotted a hostile. 210 degrees. 90 meters from your position.
Our troops have maintained a strong defense in the sector.
Bad guy. 210 degrees.
US forces attacking one of our objectives. We have lost control of Alpha 2. Objective Alpha 2 under friendly control.
One of our objectives is under attack.
Did we do it?
You have completed the vehicle retreat. Excellent work.
There we go. That's what I'm
Mission
talking about.
accomplished.
I am not overconfident.
Oh, I'll be right back.
right, not bad. But we still got work to do.
Don't be sad. This is just how it works out sometimes.
All right, I'm back. Whew.
I'm ready if you are.
These games are a little bit shorter than the other ones, but I don't know. I kind of enjoy these a little bit more. I might go back and play a Conquest in a little bit. Let's see how this goes. I'm kind of looking at all these maps because I'm trying to get used to them, and I'm trying to get used to the gameplay. I don't know. We'll see. It'll get better with time and some more updates. Like I said, the voice chat is not there, so right now. So I'm basically just talking to myself.
Our lost Russian submarine has been recovered in Alang, India, but not by us. 20 minutes ago, we received orders to attack and take it back. Join our task forces and penetrate the facility. Our victory will come when we have cleared American troops from the area. You will receive additional information on site. Go. Out.
This weather change is gonna kill me, man. During the spring, all the pollen makes me all stuffed up, watery eyes, itchy throat. And then during the fall, the weather goes from hot to cold, hot to cold, hot to cold. I'm constantly suffering. Like yesterday, or not yesterday, but the other day, it was a high of like 40 or 49, and now we're in the 70s.
Take the objectives and expect the hostiles to fall back. Push them from each sector until they have nowhere else to run.
Clear that objective. Disregard
All right.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 2.
Oh, got me from the side.
Friendly down.
Let me be, because I'm right in front of everybody.
Oh shit, soldier down! I'm here. Don't move.
Friendly forces targeting Alpha 1.
Son of a bee.
Stay away!
We're taking too many casualties.
Objective seized by US forces.
Objective captured by US forces.
We are attacking Alpha 2.
Son of a bee.
Leave me! No medics!
I mean, I normally don't snipe, but Jesus.
We're attacking Alpha 2.
We have one there! Не подходите ко мне!
What happened? Did I run out of ammo? I think I did. I think I ran out of ammo.
Do not come to me!
I think that's what happened. I ran out of ammo.
We have spent half our resources.
Attempting to capture Alpha 1.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 1.
last comp.
Son of a bee.
An objective has come under our control.
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
Hostiles invading one of our objectives.
Lost control of one of our objectives.
Great,
Troops are pushing back our forces from the objectives.
Shoot it down!
Objective secured by enemy forces. Our troops have secured an objective.
Son of a gun. Oh, it's a sniper too.
Help me! Hurry!
Initiating attack on objective Alpha 1.
Stay away!
It's okay, I was a little on ammo.
We are moving on Alpha 1.
Stay away!
Friendly forces targeting Alpha 1.
Ignore that. Huh?
time and out of resources.
All
The
right,
attack has failed.
let's play one more game of Conquest. See how that goes. I don't do too well.
Yeah, Angel does it again.
Enjoy these moments when they come.
Fights like that keep you sharp.
I don't do too well on Conquest, but let's go ahead and see how that goes. And this is gonna be the last game of the night for me.
I'm ready if you are.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll load one more. We'll try one again. We 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 try again. We try one again. We try one again. We try. And I don't know if I could ever hear you so.
I'm ready if you are.
And I don't know. And I don't know if I could ever hear you so coming back. And I don't know if I could ever. Why am I back on orbital? I'm not liking this level, but it's okay. We will see what we can do. If it loads, I'll be okay with you. I can't sing. And I can see you coming back. When you tell me it's all alone. And you tell me that you're coming back home. And you tell me that you're coming back home. What can you see? What can you tell me?
I'm ready if you
No, look
are.
at those assets, man. I mean, those textures as they load. Ah, come on. You gonna keep giving me an error? Hope not. And that is why, and that was, it wasn't doing that to me earlier, but I guess there's some more people playing now, maybe.
I'm ready if you are.
I mean, I'm ready for you to load. I mean, that's all I'm waiting on is it's for you to load. Just load me into a game. I'm gonna play one last game before the end of the night. Oh well. Back to Conquest it is. That is weird. That is really weird.
Reporting for duty.
What does it say? Well, we investigate an issue. We have temporarily. All right, whatever. Come on, load me up. Load me up. Come on. Just load me up. It was funny because I was playing earlier and the controls are just going everywhere. For like a split second, the controls are just going everywhere. I was trying to maintain and I would point left and then it was such a long delay. Are there not enough servers or something? Alright, well, let's change the game mode. You know what? Let's play a game of Portal. Let's go to Battlefield Bad Company 2 Rush. I haven't played this in a while. Hopefully there's people playing. I also tried that VIP Fiesta. That was kind of nice, weird game to play. I mean, I just kind of clicked on it and it just kind of gave me random every time I had to respawn, it would give me random characters from like the old 1942s and like World War II era characters to play as. All right, let me see.
Charge the fuse. Be ready. They won't stop.
Oh, man. I need to change my. I need to change my character.
Surrender objectives and fight harder than the enemy.
stabilizing.
No! Forget about me! I'm too bad!
Coming from behind. Oh no, from what it was that? Was it a sniper? What the heck was that?
No, I don't want help.
No, I don't want help. What is that? Is this what I was playing as before? I don't remember. I think it might have been him. No. I'm gonna have to get used to these controls. All right, let's go with him. Whoa.
Target down.
You make this look who is! No, I don't want help.
Whatever, I'll just go that way.
Reloading! Enemy charge planted! We have to defuse it!
Stop! I'm dead already.
Well, they took it. They took it.
We lost objective Bravo. Do you copy? It's gone. This is Zarya 2. Both objectives are lost. Fall back to the next base. Don't blink. They are coming for us.
Son of a bee.
Вижу пехоту противника. Сражайтесь.
No, leave me be.
Стойте! Мне! Я воздушного обстрела!
Cover me. Reloading. Reloading.
Damn it.
Stop! I'm dead already.
I don't want to go snipe, but I might have to. Well, I tried. I tried. Come on, stay alive, stay alive. Freaking snipers, man. You know what? I'm gonna go try to see if I can snipe for a little bit.
Leave me. Shit! Our guy's hit! Stop! You stay in the fight! Forget about me, bro! Comrade, down! Got him! Target
Save yourself, not me!
Forget me! Save someone else!
Оставьте меня! Сражайтесь! We've lost half of what we brought! Fight! Caution! Enemy tank in the area. Enemy charge spotted! We have to defuse it! Now! Explosives
Stop. You
disabled.
stay in the
Hold
fight.
the objective.
Damn.
Нет, forget me! Just fight! Lass das Schwein herein!
Right next to me.
Stop! I'm dead already!
Oh crap.
Стойте! Мне конец!
The enemy has set the charge. Let's move. They're retreating. We've won. The enemy has set the charge. Go, go!
Мне нужна помощь! Я ранен! Hey, stop! I'm a goner! Hey!
All right. We defuse the enemy.
Man, I remember these games too when I used to play it on the, what was it, on the PlayStation 3.
I am not overconfident. I'm just better than everyone else. Well, well, well. That was fun. Oh, you know, I think I pulled something back there.
Wonder why it doesn't give you the full score list of everybody at the end. Wonder if that's just to be a little bit more inclusive. It's probably what it's for. All right, this is gonna have to be my last game of the evening. I know I usually go for about 4 hours, but I'm not gonna be able to do that today. Unfortunately. Actually, it might be 4 hours by the time I get done with this, so.
We must hold our ground, defend our objectives, and fight harder than the enemy.
don't do that. They already took it. Yep, they already took them.
Objective Alpha has been compromised. Over.
And objective Bravo.
We lost objective Bravo. We've lost both objectives. Fall back now. We need to defend the next base. Hostiles advancing. Be prepared.
I did a pretty decent job at keeping them at bay. For now. I don't even know why I do that. I don't even know why. To be quite honest with you. I don't.
No! Leave me be! Нет, стойте! Мне... Get away! I have to reload!
Oh, there's not that many people playing.
Следим за пехотой противника.
Твою мать! Меня прижали! Не могу высунуться!
He's dead! Good work. Keep going.
Ah.
I can't move. I'm pinned down. Hostile here. I won't make it. Leave me be.
This isn't as fun as whenever there's nobody playing. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. You almost had it. Oh, you did get it. Oh, I'm just pulling up. So seriously, just one guy playing? That's two guys playing. At least they're persistent. I'm giving you some kills, dude.
Stop! I'm dead already.
I'm giving you some kills. Whoa, what the heck? It is pretty one-sided though. I mean, I'm just saying. The last game was full. That's the problem here though, because if the games don't get full, now I'm in it to stay because I want to get my points. But if I check this out, right? I mean, I'm just trying to enjoy it. There's probably like two of us playing.
I won't make it. Leave me be. I must reload. Cover me. Hostile. Cover me. Reloading. Forget about me.
Противник! Вот там!
Ah.
No, leave me be. Forget about me.
We're gonna start losing now.
Противник! Нашего зацепило!
Forget about me.
We've lost half of what we've got!
Really? I mean, I don't mind playing these games like this, but man.
Don't waste your time. Go.
Woo. Ah. That guy was smart. That guy was smart, yeah.
Leave me be.
Whoever that was smart.
No, forget about me.
Son of a bee.
Stop! I am dead already.
Hostile UAV! Watch your movement!
Target down.
Shit. We lost objective Alpha. Over.
Nope, don't help me. I'm not gonna make it. Нет. Leave me be.
The enemy has set the charge! Go, go!
No, leave me be.
We've disabled the charge.
Don't waste your time. Stop! I am dead already. Hostile infantry spotted.
They don't have many reinforcements left. They're losing.
Hostile right there! Cover me! Reloading! He's hit! He's down! No! Leave me be!
Мне нужна помощь! Я ранен! Меня ранили! Помогите! Нет!
Stop! I am dead already.
All right, you guys. All right. That's going to be the last one for the night. I was trying to get through the news quickly earlier, so I don't know if I'm going to have anything to upload this week. I'm going to be very busy for the following month, at least until mid-December. I'm going to be extremely busy. So hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But anyways, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully things fare out fairly good. But anyways, I just want to say thank you for those who stayed and watched, and whoever, and for Riyadh for coming into the live stream earlier and watching some of the news recap. So thank you. And then hopefully I can get some more people in. But for those who stayed and watched, thank you very much. And I will be here next week. I'm also going to try to do some surprise live streams of gaming whenever I have some time, just to try to see if I can do a little bit of extra gaming here and there. But I'm not 100% sure with how busy my week is. It all depends on how far ahead I can get into, or how far I can get ahead on the things that I have to do. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for being here, and good night.